Welcome to the semifinals of Rivals Team League Season 2. I have an exciting match coming up. So we have Team Muuu against 10-minute queues. Team Muuu is formerly known as Team Scrappy, who actually came first place Rivals Team League Season 1. So they have players like VictorBansemer, Muuu, AliciaDestiny, wwfyin, Bike Rush, and then 10-minute queues also made it to the playoffs in Season 1 with some top-notch talents. We have Srpss, Suzaku, Blade, Striker. So this is going to be an exciting match today. We'll get started. First set here is VictorBansemer of Team Muuu against Srpss of 10-minute queues. So we see both players running GDI decks. Okay, cool. So already a little variance here. I was afraid it would just be double Razorback decks, but Srpss got a deck with Jump Jet Troopers, which we don't see a lot at tournament play, but is pretty common in these Orca Bomber decks as a fast reinforcement. And VictorBansemer running the one of these standard variations of the Mohawk Razorback deck. It's the version with Sandstorm. So you just see both players kind of fighting for control of the middle here with the Rifleman. Looks like Srpss is trying, he's trying to charge the missile. And Talons, he's got Talons, cool. Talon's more versatile unit than the Razorback because they have anti-air capability as well. Slingshot comes out for Victor. Oh, and both the repair drones can. Oh no. Oh. So first missile goes to Victor. It gives him a lot of room to get a second harvester out and work his way towards the sandstorms. You see the Jump Jet Troopers come out for Srpss, trying to snipe down the slingshot there. And you see Srpss pop-capping Victor there, leaving his Rifleman. It's just one unit left in the squad. And then trying to snipe down that Razorback. The repair drone healing it up, and the slingshot is protecting it very well. So good move by Victor here. You see him move his Rifleman squad over the Tiberium here, so it dies. Opens up another slot for him to bring out a unit like the Mohawk that just came out. Bunch of pit bulls out for Srpss. Not super useful here. Obviously not good against the missile squad, and Mohawks do very well against pit bulls as well. Oh, and the first sandstorm is out. Oh, this might be the end for Srpss. Good position here for Victor. His slingshot is protected. There's a Razorback for his anti-infantry, and then a sandstorm out. Because sandstorm just crushing. Wow. Guess Victor takes game 1. Game 2, we head to Tug of War. So this would be Srpss's map pick. Both players opting for GDI, and again, and you see Srpss fall back to a Mohawk Razorback variant. So his version has the Predator tank instead of the Sandstorm. We'll see how that fares. And again, we see Srpss move his squad so that the missile charges. So he seems to be the more aggressive player, and I guess since he would assume it's the same deck, Oh. Okay. So Victor has a more expensive deck with the Sandstorm. So the first missile, okay, Razorback comes out for Srpss, and Victor looks like he was waiting to see Srpss make the Razorback, and then tried to make his slingshot, but was not quick enough. An attempt to stall the missile with the repair drone, and it failed. So the Predator tank comes out for Srpss, so that'll do well in keeping the slingshot away from the Razorback. So he can hunt it a bit. And now the missile squad is there to protect. Razorback stays alive, and the repair drone comes down to heal it up. Uh-oh. Slingshot. The slingshot gonna get the Razorback as well? Oh, it does. But the Predator got the slingshot, and the second slingshot comes out just in time as Srpss makes another Razorback and a Mohawk. Oh no. Well played by Victor, gets the second missile there. Hasn't even made his airfield. Looks like he's going to be able to get a Sandstorm out now. This is going to be tough for Srpss. Two Predator tanks out now. Let's Sandstorm out with a repair drone. Not sure if the Predator tanks... Okay, now Srpss has his repair drone out. Oh, and the Predator tanks just need another volley. Boom. Okay. So that's good for Srpss. So final missile. It's getting ready to fire. Oh, and looks like Srpss has cleared the pads. Ties up the the set, 1-1. Moving on to game 3. So now we head to Great Divide. Map pick by Victor. And again, Mohawk Razorback. So most decks from GDI right now are very similar. You run your Riflemen and your missiles, your Mohawk, your Razorback. Usually a slingshot, and then the 6th slot is can be Predator, MLRS, Sandstorm, or in Victor's case, Mammoth. It's interesting. So Victor actually has both two harvesters out already. Now it's trading some Riflemen, but not able to stall the pads. So first missile is going to go down very quickly for Srpss. It's a tough map to contest on. 2 pads. And so this is a very preemptive slingshot by Srpss. So I'm guessing he assumes it's the Sandstorm deck again. And he knows that, so if he has his slingshot out, Victor's only war factor unit is a slingshot. So he either has to make infantry or air, and if he has a slingshot out, he can't make air, and he was already winning the Rifleman war. But anyways, the first Mammoth tank comes out, and Srpss takes to the skies. Holy, the Mammoth does no damage to air. Razorback barely took any damage in a double Mohawk, shutting it down. Holy. There's no support there for the Mammoth tank. And very quick 2 missiles for Srpss. Well played by him. Taking down the double harvester opening. So again, both GDI, both Liang. And we head to open water. game number 4. So SRPSS is up 2-1. And so Victor's variant now runs Grenadiers. So that would be a good counter to the Predators. So again, just the Mohawk Razorback decks. Both players will be going single Harvester. Looks like SRPSS is winning these Rifleman engagements every single game. It's pretty crazy. Oh, but now he's got 3 squads with one Rifleman left. So, good pop cat. Okay, and Razorback comes out for Victor. And Razorback comes out for SRPSS. So it looks like, Missile was getting relatively close to being charged, so both players meet the Razorbacks, try to take control, and then both players respond with the Slingshot, and then both players respond to the Slingshot with their missile squads. And, SRPSS took down Victor's Razorback faster, and now manages to hold the center pad. Okay, a stall by Victor. Good move by SRPSS. He's able to take the first missile. And now Predator Tank comes out. 2 Predator Tanks. Okay, so Grenadiers in response. Oh, Grenadiers get some grenades lobbed at that Predator Tank. See how these Grenadiers fare this matchup. Oh, that was the longest Predator shot ever. Shot that the Slingshot. 2 Razorbacks out. Gotta take out these Grenadiers. Oh. Unable to finish off the Grenadiers. Pair drone, very strong. Oh, Razorback comes out for Victor.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Oh, double Mohawk. They might be able to pin down that Slingshot, but a second Slingshot comes out for SRPSS. First Mohawk goes down quickly. Another Slingshot comes out. Uh-oh. Gotta get on the time there. Okay, so the Grenadier trying to take out the Slingshot. Mohawk gets on the back pad. And the center pad. Ooh. SRPSS wins the set 3-1. Well played. Let's see some really high-level GDI games there. Seems like SRPSS had just a slight advantage winning the Rifleman Wars. Probably have to take a closer look at those engagements to see how he did that. I guess he had more 2-on-1 engagements, just more favorable positioning. Okay, set 2. We have wwfyin Team Muuu against Blade. 10-minute queues. So we see Blade running GDI as well. This is the Mohawk Razorback deck, of course, the variant with Grenadiers though, and Jackson instead of Liang. And Yin running an interesting deck. So Heavy War Factory with Srpss and Fanatics. Interesting. I wonder what the purpose of these Srpss are. Maybe Srpss. I guess Srpss would be pretty good against Razorback. Razorback flies over them and they blow it up. I'm assuming Blade is using Jackson to assist with getting grenadiers into positions. They're a little slow, so you boost them, and so they can get into a position to destroy the vehicles. Oh, first missile goes to Blade. Grenadiers slaughter the bikes. The stealth tank will be quite good as well once Yin can get that out. Although the Razorback, when boosted, pretty hard to get. And maybe the Grenadiers. Oh, look at that. Very well played. Grenadiers slowed the stealth tank thing so it couldn't get any shots off. We needed one shot to kill the Razorback. The Fanatics trading and boosting some of the units here. Two sets of Grenadiers on the middle pad. Boost the Grenadiers, and they just crush the vehicles that come in. Although, oh, well played by Blade. So, the Razorback is like one shot here, and the bikes are coming in, and he moved. The stealth tank was up here. So he moved the Razorback up, so the stealth tank shot and killed the Razorback, and then the Mohawk moved in, so it didn't take as much damage from the stealth tank. So it ends up getting the second missile and winning the game. So Blade goes up 1-0 in this set. So now we head to Sandbar. This is Yin's map pick.
New objective available.
So loser picks the next map.
Building
That's typically
online.
how it goes. So you see GDI again from Blade, and Yin switches to GDI.
Unit ready.
So Blade's running the Mohawk Razorback deck with MLRS, and we see Yin bring a Mammoth deck.
Harvester ready.
So he's got his two Harvesters out, looking to stall the first missile as long as possible. And Blade, seeing the Harvesters, gets aggressive and wants to charge the missile as much as he can. So now the Razorback comes out for Blade,
Building
and
online.
Yin makes a quick War Factory, brings out the Slingshot, is unable to get it into position fast enough. And now Blade is primed to take the first missile.
Missile launched.
Now trying to protect his Razorback from the Slingshot with his missile squad.
Unit lost.
So we'll see if Yin can get a Mammoth tank out in time. Oh, an MLRS coming out to set up. MLRS will be, yeah, in a good position here to defend the Razorback from the Slingshot as well.
Unit ready.
As long as it doesn't shoot the infantry.
Building online.
Okay, Drone Storm comes out now.
Unit lost. Unit
Oh,
ready.
and Slingshot from Blade. Tech Lab is down, and the first Mammoth tank is out.
Unit ready.
But I don't think there's enough time now.
Unit enhanced.
Okay, the Jackson boost. Okay,
Cancelled.
Yin gets on the bottom pad.
Ready.
He's got to hold it.
Unit ready.
He's got his missile squad coming out to take the top pad. Oh no, the Mohawk gets on the bottom pad for Blade. Oh, Mammoth crushes the MLRS. Okay. Razorback clears the top pad. Not in time.
Launched.
Well, this is gonna be tough for Blade. Now that Mammoth tanks are out, two Harvesters are out with the boosted Slingshot. Action boosted Mohawk trying to kill the first Mammoth. Almost dead.
Unit lost.
Did I just see? No. Thought I saw a boost there. Oh no! Mammoth just crushes the infantry. MLRS set up, and now you can't block the Mammoth. I see the boost come out for both players there. Second Mammoth is out now for Yin, and he grabs a Harvester kill. So you could probably just move a harvester to the top pad or something to hold it.
Unit enhanced.
The blade is stalling. Yeah, there's not a lot he can do here. So you see the concede come out. And now the set is 1-1. So game 3, Yin against Blade. What is this deck from Yin? It's a heavy war factory and then militants and cyborgs. So it opens militants, but then no other unit from the Hand of Nod. So I'm not sure why he wouldn't open wheels. So he just has more options. And then, if required, switch to militants. And then the second harvester. What? Okay, and Blade's running. Okay, Air Mammoth deck. It's definitely a deck that Blade favors, and he knows which maps work well for this deck. So he's got his 2 harvesters out, stalling the missile, and now Drone Swarm is out to tickle these militants. And Yin boosts the cell tank out to kill that Drone Swarm. Wow, it goes for the harvester instead. Will it recharge in time to get a harvester kill? So I feel like actually... Oh, so good micro by Blade. So Blade's doing an excellent job stalling the pad. Oh, and then the missiles are blocking the stealth tank from getting the harvesters. Oh, no, he's gonna get 1 harvester. But that's actually fine. I think Blade. Missiles have been stalled long enough. Oh, stalled even longer. Okay, second harvester kill, and there's no harvester mining. So, but the first mammoth comes out, and Yin does not have a good response to the mammoth. So Jackson boosted mammoth now, just slaughtering. Cyborgs come out. So I guess Yin would have to use his cyborgs and okay. No, Yin concedes. And so Blade's up 2-1. Actually, Blade wins this set 3-1, but unfortunately, we do not have the replay from Game 4 because some players' favorite replays are bugged and can only store 3, and it says 5 out of 5. So we'll move on to the next set. Okay, so third set, 10-minute queues. It's Team Muuu. So AliciaDestiny, the star player of Team Muuu, usually their ace player, was the MVP of RTL Season 2 in the group stage. And you have Striker from 10-minute queues. So we see Alicia running. You got Sandstorm, Slingshot, MLRS, and Rifleman, Missiles, Sniper. Interesting. And an air deck from Striker with Fanatics and then Scorpions and Bikes. See how this matchup goes. So you see the laser drones trying to harass the harvester. Snipers in a position to try and defend the missile squads for Alicia. Defend them from Fanatics, while the missile squads can shoot down the laser drones and the Venoms. So now Slingshot is out. So Slingshot helps shut down, well, half of Striker's deck. And now Scorpion in response from Striker to take on the Slingshot. So I think this matchup is going to favor AliciaDestiny. Because Slingshot as well gets half of the deck. You got a lot of the 2-range units, right? Your snipers, your Slingshot, and your MLRS. So missiles being installed. Scorpion tank is trying to harass the Harvester, but MLRS was in a good defensible position there for Alicia. Oh. What's this Venom doing at the bottom? Okay, so Oksana boost on the Scorpion tank. Oh, tries to snipe that Harvester. Is unable to. Uh-oh. Bike's on the bottom pad, but MLRS comes in. Oh. And clears it. MLRS moves in. So Phantom comes out to clear the repair drone. Oh. Too slow. First missile goes to Alicia. Oh, but Striker gets the Harvester kill with a boosted Scorpion tank. Oh, but the MLRS got a Harvester kill in return. 2 MLRSs out. Lisa's just trying to box the Scorpion tank in. Another Scorpion tank comes out. A slingshot for Alicia. So that shuts down the laser drones. Oh, Alicia needs to move her repair drone up to repair the MLRS up there. Oh, but it manages to live. Oh, that was close. So AliciaDestiny takes game number 1. So Striker has map pick. Chooses Cracked Ice. I don't see this map. I haven't seen this map played a lot in Rivals Team League. Oh, cool. An artillery deck. You're running scavengers. So, you get your militants out and you get your scavengers, and you try and stall and trade, getting your Tiberium back for your militants and your wheels, until you can afford to get out your artillery. The artillery is relatively cheap tech, but has a great impact on the game because of its long range. And then, usually, counter for artillery, obviously, is air. So then you have your Phantom to clear the skies to protect the artillery. We see from Striker. Oh, sorry, yeah, it was Alicia's artillery deck. And Striker going for an Air Mammoth. She's got 2 Harvesters out. Oh, I think Alicia's getting too aggressive here on the Harvester. She's not charging the missile. I think it's more important to charge the missile than to try and harass the Harvesters. Well, we'll see. So now, first missile. They had to go off. Oh, if Striker wins the first missile? Striker has a tech lab out. He's just stalling. He can just keep stalling. But he might even actually win this missile. Oh no, the Phantom will go on the bottom right pad here. Yeah, and Alicia will grab this. What? Okay, so first missile goes to Alicia, but now the Mammoth is out. And, well, there is not much for Alicia to counter the Mammoth. She gets an artillery out. Just decent damage. She's gonna have to, protect it. She boosts it, and then blocks with the wheels. And then Jackson boost from the Mammoth for Striker, trying to get at the artillery. Oh, but Weasel's a missile squad in there. And the missile squad clears the artillery and the Phantom. Second Mammoth comes out. Bikes corner the Mammoth at the bottom. Oh, another Mammoth comes out. Yeah, there's nothing that Alicia can do now. So now Striker's making his move. Got Hammerhead in the center, Mammoth on the top pad, Mammoth on the bottom left pad, and moves a Harvester onto his bottom right pad. It's a good move. He doesn't need as much Tiberium now. He's got 2 mammoths on the field. So it takes the second missile. Let's see if Alicia can make any sort of comeback here. 3 mammoths on the field. Striker just gonna go for the throat. Maybe he could just move his hammerhead onto that top middle pad, and then he charges the missile too. But it doesn't really matter at this point. It looks like. Yeah, 3 mammoths coming in, hammerhead as well. It's gonna be a quick base kill. All right, so Striker fighting back. 1-1 in the set. So AliciaDestiny picks Blind Spot. This deck, or this map. Remember this map. Interesting. We see Alicia send her Harvester to the top. That puts her behind almost 10 Tiberium. And so she's running a Inferno deck. And Striker's gone back to his deck from game 1, a heavy air deck with Fanatics, Scorpions, and Bikes. So he's got a few squads of laser drones out. Oh, and managed to take the defensible position there. And it's good targeting on the Bikes. He at least moved the wheels in there, hoping that the laser drones would target the wheels so that the Bikes would live longer, get more volleys off. But looks like Striker managed to target the Bikes there. Now this Harvester, having to be pulled back, and a Scorpion tank comes out for Striker. So more Bikes come out. Harvester almost dead. Can Striker get the Harvester kill? Oh, snags it. So another Scorpion tech, more laser drones. AliciaDestiny is heavy war factory, so laser drones do well. Very cost efficient. Trading with vehicles. Boosts the laser drones. Wow, very rarely do you see boosted laser drones. Oh my, I'm just melting. First missile goes to Striker. Oh man, very aggressive with these laser drones. Very cool. Usually they reach a point in the game where the laser drones become not very effective. But against Alicia's deck without laser squad, they're just so cost efficient. How much Tiberium Striker has. And he might snag another Harvester kill here. Like, he just holds defensive positions, and then he trades so well with Bikes. Oh, and he gets another Harvester kill. So now the Fanatic Scorpion tanks come out. This looks like Striker's going to send laser drones onto the far pad, probably. It doesn't need to. Holds the back pad and the middle pad. And Striker's up 2-1 against Alicia. Holy! Oh, so both players switched to GDI. We head to center rally.
New objective received.
Oh, Alicia brings an MSV deck. And Striker bringing another Mammoth deck. This one, a War Factory variant. So AliciaDestiny has MSV with Pipple, MLRS, and Sandstorm. Cool. So AliciaDestiny is one of the few competitive players I've seen consistently not open with like militants, riflemen, or dogs or wheels. She seems to be confident in her ability with her like missile squads or laser squads. Usually it's missiles because then she has snipers to protect them, and like her micro to block her snipers. Very interesting. Look how much value these snipers get. Whoa, Striker already grabs a tech lab. Just one harvester and now only 60 Tiberium. Seems like a really big mistake. Maybe was trying to build a second harvester? Would have to have been trying to build a second harvester. Had to have been a misclick. There's no reason to build the tech lab there. Just lose the first missile, make a second harvester. Yeah, that makes more sense. See the harvester get really low for Striker and heals it up. The repair drone. And the MLRS being chased by this missile squad. Oh, this one sniper shooting down the missile squad. Predator tank comes out for Striker. And, gets the first MLRS. Good block from Alicia. Protect her MLRS from the Predator. And the MSV now set up to boost the vehicles. Tech lab out for Alicia, and she's almost ready for her Sandstorm. Repair drone comes out for Striker. Trying to steal the missile. The Pitbull kills it in time. MSV moving around to get better positioning. Boost the MLRS to get in. Trying to... crushes the Predator tank. And now the Sandstorm's out. First Mammoth is out for Striker. But can't get on the pad. The Liang drone saw. Oh my god, that Mammoth got melted. Holy cow. The MSV boosted MLRS plus the Sandstorm volleys. So insane. So Alicia takes game 4. So now we're tied 2-2. Alicia has to win this next game to win the set and keep Team Muuu alive. Both players switching back to Nod. Striker again with this Air Fanatic deck. And Alicia bringing Giga Cannon deck. Cool. I guess the Giga Cannon could create a strong position on the top center pad there, and work your way into position to harass your opponent's harvester. We'll see if she can utilize the terrain like that. But obviously, it's not necessarily objective oriented, like using Giga Cannon on a map like Rorschach or Open Water, where the Giga Cannon can chain, because its range can already hit multiple pads from easily defensible position, then also chain through all the pads since you're competing in such a small area for the missile. So we see, the Fanatic boosted laser drones, and then when Venom comes out, bikes to counter the Venom. I think Alicia should have a pretty good matchup here, I think. With laser squads already do very well against Striker's deck. That boosted Scorpion tank. Oh no, the Fanatic's on the top pad. The boosted stealth tank, but now what? These Fanatics, look at them shred the wheels. Oh no, you don't want to trade a stealth tank for Fanatics. Striker grabs the first missile. Man, fanatics are so insane. So insane. Okay, Giga Cannon's out. As well as a stealth tank. Protect. Okay, the boosted laser drones. Snipe the stealth tank before it can recharge. Oh, man. Now go for the harvester. Get a bit of damage in. Stealth tank coming in to clear that scorpion tank. This is silly. Look at all these boosts. They're like boosts. Just scorpion tanks and fanatics. Yeah, I guess Striker doesn't need any of his air units. He can just pop out the occasional laser drone. Oh, 3 scorpion tanks out. Oh, unguarded Giga Cannon. It's not able to clear. And Striker beats AliciaDestiny 3-2. And so 10-minute queues wins the match 3-0 and moves on to the finals. And then Team Muuu will face the loser of Crazy Russians and Spartan Warriors for 3rd place.